Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soulfax, and now we'll be playing some Minecraft today. And yes, I am back. It's been quite a long time since I uploaded a video to YouTube. Need to eat something. I love these pork chops. The texture of the pork chops is really nice to me, if you ask me. That's the reason why I love them, why I prefer them over any other food. So yeah, what did I want to say? I didn't do a lot of gaming or a lot of YouTube or a lot of anything except Twitch TV for quite a few months now, and I decided to try and get back to YouTube with this video, since this is kind of a sequel to the video that I did a few months ago, like 6 months ago, and it is my most watched video, that video that I'm talking about. It is the build showcase on the Mass Nerder public server that closed down, unfortunately, like a few months ago. And at this date, it has around 1,200 views, so 1,200 views, which is amazing. This, so a little bit of change, this is not a multiplayer world, a server, this is actually a single player world in which I'm playing. So yeah, let me walk you through the build. I got here when I created a world in the jungle, and I wanted to make something in the jungle, but definitely not on the sea floor, so on the sea level, on the floor, on the ground. So I decided to make a little hut, and then it kind of escalated from that. You see, I live in Croatia, and Croatia, 90% of the citizens in Croatia are Catholic, are Christians, Catholic Christians, and we have, I live across a huge ass cathedral with two towers. It's 100 meters tall, so in our calculations, it is one of the highest buildings in the whole country, and that's really tall. So yeah, I decided to build a similar thing. Let me just check something. Oh, hard, okay. I'm building a similar thing. I'm first gonna build the walls. As you can see, I'm kind of going outwards, and then I believe that either this part hole is gonna be the roof. So I'm gonna go a few blocks up, 6-7 more blocks up, and then I'm gonna add the roof, and this is gonna be one huge ass tower. And what I'm planning is, of course, add more stuff down here. So the entrance is down here, and more rooms on the side and stuff like that. And oh, zombie. Okay, no zombies, no creepers. You wouldn't believe how many creeper explosions I had here. It's really annoying. I had a lot of creeper explosions in here. Another zombie, I can hear him. But yeah, this is a build in progress, a work in... Where did you spawn? Oh yeah, I forgot. I made a little lip behind this wall, and all the time mobs spawn here. Let's see if it's safe. Woof. As you can see, a little lip behind here. And the bulk of this build is gonna be consisted from these guys, the stone bricks. I've taken a little bit of breaks from building this, from this build, and I'm working on a different project on this world. And in that time that I was taking a break, I accumulated one huge double chest of just smooth stone, which in turn translates to one huge double chest of stone brick. And yeah, the second part that I'm working on, you might have seen some kind of entrance down here next to these stairs. That down is the mine. I might show that to you if you like. I mean, it's just like a branch mine, nothing really special. That's where I keep all of my stuff down for the current time being. Come on, dude, get up. Why is your padding so weak? What is that? Oh, that's a skeleton. For a second there, it looked like some kind of a white spider. And I was like, since when did I add that shit? Yeah, by the way, I'm playing on the newest snapshot. So I got all the goodies here, all the goodies. I don't have a horse just yet, but yeah, all the goodies. So let me just show you the mine very quick. I went down to, I believe, level 15, made a little thingy, then level 10, and at level 10, I mine for diamonds and for redstone. Here is my branch mine, as well as my portal, which I've been only through once because it's kind of scary. I hate the nether, hate it. And yeah, this is my branch mine. Nothing very cool here. I had an idea that I think I'm still gonna do it. I want to touch it up. I want to make a nice looking branch mine, not just for utility, but also for looks. I got some ore here and stuff. Not a huge amount actually. I haven't been working on it a lot, but this is my double chest of smooth stone. There's actually even more some brick here. But yeah, what I want to show you is actually up here. my ghetto farm. Look at it. There's 5 watermelons. There's a little bit of potato, a little bit of what is this? Wheat, and there's even some carrot there, so it's really a ghetto farm. But what I wanted to show you is actually up here. I've been working on a lot of redstone stuff. Yeah, I've been working on a lot of redstone stuff, and I'm finding it very enjoyable, really, to work on redstone. And when I was watching Ito's video, if you don't know who Ito is, go to YouTube and search Ito's Lab. So, or Ito's Slab, but Ito Slab, you know? Yeah. He's a big redstone geek, really big redstone geek. He knows a lot about redstone, probably more than I will ever know. I hear a lot of things dying. What's going on? But yeah, he's like kind of my hero, really, in redstone, and he made me, because of him, I got interested in redstone, and this is my little thing that I built here. This is just a part of a bigger machine that I'm planning on building. It's actually a item counter, and I'm gonna kind of walk you through it. It's kind of complex if you do not know the finer details of redstone. I mean, it's not like a very high level of redstone, but it still is complicated. It's not the beginner like, oh, flip a switch and the door opens. No, it's kind of more complicated. So this represents a chest. What this does is I hop my items into here that I want to get counted. So in the future, this wall is going to represent the counting stuff. I'm going to have buttons here. When I press a button, it will show how many stacks of which item I have. There will be only four different items that I will be counting: gold, iron, diamonds, and the other stuff. What's it called? Emeralds. And down here is going to be a bar that represents how many items I have that are not a full stack. So let's say I have 2 stacks of iron and I have 32 items. This is going to be represented into here. So yeah, what I do is I plop my items that I want to get counted into here. They go through here, and this hopper, whenever it's full, it emits a redstone. It activates this clock, which shoots this dropper. What this dropper does is it shoots into a water stream and then onto a gold pressure plate. And really, people think this is useless. I think these gold pressure plates are the most useless thing that was added into Minecraft since witches. Really, and bats. Bats are even cool looking. This is just annoying. What this does is emits enough the length of the redstone signal per items that are on it. So let me just give you a demonstration. So one item, only one redstone signal, and if we continue throwing items on it, it will give more redstone signal for the amount of items that are on it. It's not triggered by mobs and players. What this does, it goes on to here and activates this. This is actually, oh my god. I mean, yeah, it's hard to explain how all of this works. I know how to explain it normally, but what it basically does is when I throw in the items that I want to get counted, they get stored and they go through a certain parkour. Jesus, no. Thank you. They go through a certain hopper. The hoppers are hidden below here, as you can see them down here. And through what hopper they go through, it sends a redstone signal, which actually activates this piston. When this piston goes down, that piston down there, and there's a stack of items over here, it actually sends a redstone pulse over to one of the big memory cells that I'll be using to store the amount of items that I have. This is also a big work in progress. As you can see, this is a huge area down there, a huge area, and this is actually a small part of the build. It really is. I'm gonna need a lot more stuff, and this is one of the areas that I believe that I'm gonna be able to fit one of the 4 redstone memory cells. I have no idea how to call it. One of the redstone thing one of the things where I save the amount of stacks that I actually have. So yeah, I believe this could fit in here. I might need to move this wall a few blocks back, but I need 4 of them, and in between of them I need like a huge ass area, really a huge ass area. So this is basically what I've been working on in this world, and I'm very excited for that project, because I kind of made it in creative. I was messing around with it in creative for weeks, really for weeks, because I was having trouble figuring out a few stuff, like how to actually count the items. I was thinking about using a dropper combo, or dropper hopper dropper, whatever you want to combo. But the problem is, when you place a dropper next to a dropper, or a hopper next to a hopper, and you why am I getting stuck on? There. this is one of the parts that I hate about Redstone. All the parkour you need to actually do in order to redstone properly. When you place a... do I have one on me? Nope. When you place these blocks are going to be playing the hoppers and the droppers and whatever you want to use actually. Let's say a dropper and a dropper, and you put a guy here, a redstone comparator, which counts actually the number of items that's in there. It's not like a one redstone signal per stack. No, it's never like that. It's like 40 items gives 2 redstone signals, 60 items gives 3 redstone signals. It's really random. I don't see any logic actually, but if you, I mean, I could probably see logic in it if I try very hard, but no. And it took me really a long time to figure out. A second thing is actually how to get the items off the redstone plate. The design that I had before is actually a hopper beneath the redstone plate. The problem with that was when the items drop on the redstone plate, these golden redstone plates are messed up. The only way they give a redstone signal is actually one block anywhere beneath them. So they do not power blocks. No, they do not power blocks, so this is necessary. If it were up to me, I would have a huge wall here, so there is no chance that an item over there does not drop on the redstone plate, on the gold plate, excuse me. But they do power the block directly beneath them, so I had a hopper here, directly beneath the redstone plate, and the problem was when a hopper is powered, it will not accept items to it, and as long as a single item was on that redstone plate, the hopper was getting powered. And I had to come up with this. So what this basically does is when there's 64 items on that redstone, not redstone, I keep saying redstone, on that gold pressure plate, this mechanism here gets triggered and it actually sends this card down there, which as soon as it goes down there, it picks up all of the items from the redstone plate, and that's, I believe, the only way you can get items from a golden plate. Did I say redstone just a second ago? Yes, I did. Excuse me. Not a redstone plate, a golden pressure plate. That's the only way to get items off golden pressure plate, except using water. But the problem with water is, of course, it will tear out the redstone pressure plate and all the redstone that is close to it. So yeah, it moves, it gets the items off it. When it goes there, the first item that gets picked up by this hopper turns this whole Shazam LM again off and turns off this redstone signal, which in turn is powering this. So it waits until it has every single item in it. Then this all goes to a dropper, which actually shoots the items from it. The condition for this is there is a piece missing in this clock. This is actually a comparator clock, comparator repeater clock. There needs to be a block over here. So when there are items in this gets powered, goes all the way down here and pushes up a piston up there. So what it basically does is, as soon as there's an item in this, it shoots it out in this water stream. And what this is, this series of droppers, is just a dropper elevator, which actually gets all of the items back to the original dropper from which they were shoot out from. And so you can recycle like one stack of items. The problem, there are some limitations with this design, with this counting. The design is that you cannot add more than one stack of items per time. There is no way of doing that. It will just, I'm not actually sure what it will do to the machine. It will probably break it in some sort, and now I will need to mess around with it. But I don't think it's gonna count one stack, more than one stack per counting. So I gotta be careful with that. And what this does is these items that you throw in there, so you throw a stack of iron, it actually goes to another series of hoppers and droppers and stuff, ends up in this dropper, which shoves it over a sorting system, and depending on which of these hoppers get powered, gets a item in them, it sends a power pulse, which powers this, it's a big deal. And then basically what it does is, oh, can I get up there? I believe I can somehow. Let's go up here. Yeah, this is a huge building. There's a lot of stuff that I'm afraid of breaking a single block here because I'm doing a lot of stuff to powering through blocks. So yeah, oh, I did it again. Okay, I'm gonna pillar up here. What this basically does is, oh my god, look at my hunger. What this basically does is, again, it pushes it to another dropper, which again shoots it into a water stream, which again goes to another, how do you call it? Another dropper elevator, and puts the items up in here. Now, if you want, I can actually give you a demonstration of it. I just need a stack of stuff. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. It's so tough to actually navigate through here without redstone pearls. Redstone. I keep saying redstone. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't played Minecraft. I mean, I have played Minecraft in a long time. For a long time recently, like a few hours per day. But I haven't been speaking English for quite some while. My voice is all messed up. Yeah, I'm a little bit sick. Don't mind that. So let me just get a stack of something. A stack of smooth stone is gonna do. And let's get back up there. So this item, that whole system is designed so it can count items without your participation. So you just throw your items in a chest here. So just pretend that is a chest. We'll throw it directly into Hopper. So this goes in there, and this is gonna be a little loud and a little laggy. So I'm gonna just turn the noise down. So it does a lot of stuff at the same time. It sends there's a lot of stuff happening at the same time. And oh my god, I missed it. Sheet. I said sheet. Sheet. Like saying like sheet. That's a funny word. It's actually shit. The items should appear in here if I didn't break something. Oh, that's a bat. Oh, I hope you don't mess up. Oh, he can't actually mess up something. So you can see there's some stuff going through here. Oh my god, it's not gonna go anywhere. Luca. Okay, I messed up a little bit. So what I did is, there's 4 hoppers beneath this water stream, which actually grab the items and filter through them. So, like, there's the only item that can go in the first hopper is iron, second is diamond, third is gold, and the fourth is, I believe, emerald. And what it does is it doesn't let any other items but those items through. So that stack of stone is pretty much lost. I need to get a stack of iron. Oh my god. Oh, redstone. Who made you so complicated and so hard to reach? Can I get it through there? Okay, I'm up here, and this is as high as I can go. Now, this is, I can see the stack. You can see the stack over there. But if I break anything, oh, can I break that? What is that? Let me just think. That is a. Oh, if I break anything, you know, if just a single bucket of water drops onto this, that's gonna be so much redstone I need to redo that it's gonna be painful. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that stack of stone there. I can get enough of it. I have a full chest of cobblestone, double chest of cobblestone, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, this has been my world. There's currently not, oh my god, again, currently not a lot of it, and I think I heard a, oh my god, I'm kind of scared now. I think I heard a creeper somewhere. Let's just get the hell out of here. He can blow anywhere where he wants. He can blow inside of my house there. I don't care. Don't blow up in there. That's the only thing that I want. So this has been my world. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name has been Soulfax, and I will keep updating you with the progress that I made on my world and everything. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time guys, keep it steady and carry on.